going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Wednesday night Bible study. Tonight we're reading out of 2 Corinthians, chapter 7, verse 11. Yeah, just verse 11. It's kind of short and sweet. Let's get to it. Just see how much good this grief from the Lord did for you. You no longer shrugged your shoulders, but became earnest and sincere, and very anxious to get rid of the sin that I wrote you about. You became frightened about what had happened and longed for me to come and help. You went right to work on the problem and cleared it up, punishing the man who sinned. You have done everything you could to make it right. So I selected this specific verse. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Hopefully it doesn't flop open on me. This is all that one verse right here. All that one giant verse. So I selected this because I felt that this related to me more than anything. I mean, just out of the first beginning of it, the first sentence, just see how much good this grief from the Lord did for you. So as you guys already know, I went through quite a bit of grief. I still go through grief, but that's part of God's plan. And sometimes you just have to ride that storm out, you know. One of my favorite quotes of all time. I can't even remember the verse, the exact verse, but I don't remember the verse quote. Hang on, I'm getting this wrong. I know the verse, but I don't know where it's located in the Bible. There you go. And it's, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of evil, I will fear no man, for God is with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Because you're going to go through a valley of shadows, a valley of shadow of death. And don't fear it. Don't sweat it. You got God's rod and staff. They will comfort you. But yeah, no matter how much grief you go through, God's going to see it to the end with you. You no longer shrugged your shoulders, but became earnest and sincere and very anxious to get rid of the sin that I wrote you about. So this, again, talking about a lot of the sins that I struggled with. My phone's sliding. Don't fall off, phone. As you guys know, I posted a video a while ago about lust. I'm trying to beat lust. It's still tough, still a challenge. But here we are. No longer shrugged your shoulders, became earnest and sincere and anxious to get rid of that sin. And I'm anxious to get rid of that sin. I can't wait till it's completely gone. I don't know if it'll ever be gone. But the way that I'm going, I'm hoping that it will eventually. Frightened about what had happened and longed for me to come and help. You went right to work on the problem and cleared it up, punishing the man who sinned. You have done everything you could to make it right. So no one else will sin for you but you, if you get what I'm saying. So nobody else will kill someone for you, if that kind of makes sense. Only you can kill that person. And whether or not you do or not, that's going to live with you. It's going to live with you. And right to work on the problem, cleared it up, punishing the man who sinned, because you're the one who sinned. Done everything you could to make it right. And that's all you can do. You can't make it perfect, of course, but you can do everything that you can to make it right. And that's kind of the verse that I live by. You know, you're not going to be perfect. You never will be perfect, but you can strive to be there. Trust in this guy up here. Trust in this guy right here. And you got it. That's all the things you need. Thank you for attending, guys. I appreciate all of you. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Those of you that have switched from my Instagram to my YouTube to watch these, thank you. I am kind of going through a little bit of a journey now, and I needed Instagram got on my phone again, so Instagram's not on my phone, just got YouTube. So we're gonna sample this for a while. Maybe I'll download it back, maybe I won't, I don't know. So thanks, guys. Have a good one.